Hello zine friends and welcome back to Happy Mail Monday. If you are new here, I am Silver Nix, your resident fluffy zine enthusiast hanging out in rural Australia, showing you the awesome mail that has arrived in my post box over the past week. Or rather, this time, over the past fortnight, because last week my voice decided it didn't want to cooperate anymore and just went away. It just does that sometimes. I had last year starting at about this time actually, I had strep throat for like a month and a half or something like that. Anyway, and ever since then, my voice just wanders in and out as it pleases. Thankfully, it likes to stay more than it likes to wander. So here we are back again this week. Hi. Oh my goodness, Happy Mail Monday, and it is it was a lovely sunny morning, and now it's a somewhat weary, dreary, cloudy afternoon, because Mama Nature, at least around these parts, seems to prefer the cloud cover rather than the sunshine. We're going to get into summer, I think, without having really had much of a spring. At least around here. Anyway. Today I am a little bit, well, at the moment I'm a little bit, because I got a late start. And because of the late start, today's drink of choice is a homemade iced coffee. So yes, very not gloriously looking container, but I needed to be caffeinated to take on all the things today because we have Happy Mail Monday, we have ZineWriMo going, Zine Writing Month. If you're not familiar, why aren't you familiar? No, I'm just kidding. That was very aggressive. Zine Writing Month is basically a lot of us getting together, doing zine things, and I create a daily prompts list just in case you'd like some daily inspiration for the month of November. Yeah, that's it. I have more of all the things, explaining all of the things. I'll have the links in the bits and bobs rather than going through it all once again here. Though it is the 21st today, and I don't have my list handy, so no jump cuts in the moment. Anyway. It is the 21st today, which I do believe is Teach Someone About Zines Day. Now, I'm going to be a bit cheeky and just say, that's kind of my whole existence. Okay, maybe not my whole existence, but that is kind of what I do. Seagreenzines on the blog and the YouTube and the showing you the zines and all the things. So that's, I'm going to be cheeky and just say that's kind of what I do all the time and consider it checked off. So please forgive me for being a little bit cheeky that way. So it's also partly an effort to catch up with my entire existence. However, that said, if you ever have any questions about zines or anything zine related, please feel free to contact me. Every now and then I just get random stuff like somebody's doing a project or something that has a zine component, or somebody's looking for a specific kind of zine, or somebody's looking for any connections there, any people to talk to about comics or something like that. I may not always have the answer, but I can usually direct you to someone who might have the answers to your questions. If I can, I mean, I'm always happy to help if it's possible in every way I can, because sharing is caring. This is Zineverse, and I am the fairy zine mama. Yep, I'm claiming it. I've teased it a few times. I've mentioned it a few times. Now I'm claiming it. I'm the fairy zine mama of the Zineverse. Hi. This is why we're here, right? This is why we love, we're really here for the zines, but my dorkiness is definitely appealing. Okay. Yes, I'm very scattered. And full disclosure, I'm actually filming this in the afternoon. I'm usually filming this in the morning. And so I really have no excuse for my discombobulation. It's just me. So let's get into the mail. Let's do this thing. Because I have some glorious mail to show you. I'm so excited. And I need to cough, so there will be a jump cut. I was going to try not to do a jump cut, but... Woo, sorry about that. I do try to minimize the jump cuts, but nobody needs to be seeing me coughing and listening to me coughing on video. It's just, it's something you can do without in your life. Something I could do without in my life, but hey, I'm here living it, so you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know what this mood is, but it's happening. First up, we have mail from the one, the only, the often mentioned, the appreciated, the loved from Australia, awesome Billy the Bunny. Now, I say this every single time because I have mentioned Billy so many times. We send each other missives and things regularly and all of that good or I send my missives. He sends his life Persian newsletter type update daily. So we communicate regularly, so he does get mentioned here regularly and with great enthusiasm because Billy is always doing like, hey, he's writing books or putting his zines together into books. He's creating so many zines. He makes music. He has a YouTube channel, like all of the things. Like his energy is very inspiring to me. And motivates me because I feel like seagreenzines has potential that I'm just not reaching yet. And Billy, amongst other people, really inspires me to do more. Not in a bad way. But, yeah, do more, basically. So, yes, anyway, Billy! I'll have all the bits and bobs down. I will have all the bits and bobs in the bits and bobs. I'll have all details in the bits and bobs. As always, I do encourage you to check those out because amazing people are sending mail. And I always do my best to find all the links and share all the links. Especially if people have like a link tree or a card.co or something like that, where all your links are in one place. Very good. Very helpful to the enthusiast who wants to share your stuff. Alright. So speaking of the life update Persian style letter thing, newsletter, we have the Desert Sun issue 38. Bum, ba, bum. Now, one of the things I really love about the Desert Sun is that it's usually, oh, here comes Zine Cat. It's usually a trifold newsletter. You know, your standard brochure folded into thirds. However, Billy follows his heart and whatever he wants to do. And there have been postcards and square cards and all sorts of different editions of the Desert Sun, including this. Your standard half fold. So what do we have here? Oh, okay. Hi there, what's going on, everyone? Hi, Billy. September, which is maybe my favorite month of the year, has passed us. I'm writing this on September 29th, which means I should have it mailed out by the 30th. I usually try to have it in your hands by the end of the month, but I'm a couple of days behind this week. Well, it's rarely in my hands before the end of the month. Well, before the end of the month that it's written in. Because, hi, Australia. But that is okay. That is awesome. Cool. So Billy has, what's going on in his life. And like Zozobra is an annual event in Santa Fe. And then we have the Queen passing. As well as the band Killer Queen. Football, A Tale of Two Kitties. Speaking of kitties, not for you. We're trying to show the zines. And, okay, media reports, stuff like that. Billy often reviews like zines and shows and books and all sorts of things. So, yes, life update newsletters, Persian style newsletters. I love them. Make them. Please send them to me. I don't know if that means I'm just like, I'm nosy or what, but I love them. So thank you, Billy, for sending those along. But wait, there's more. We do have a bonus as well. We have Behind the Zines distro. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It has finally come to pass that we have Behind the Zines distro. Now, Behind the Zines is a zine series that Billy has created, you know, a zine about zines. I mean, oh, I love a zine about zines. So we have a whole series called Behind the Zine, and and like I said, Billy's always got a project going or something, and this is the latest one. Hello and welcome to my newest project, the Behind the Zines distro. When I told people I was starting a distro, some of them said, oh, well, you are pretty much a distro anyway, so that makes sense. Other people said, why the hell would you start a distro? So much work. Oh wait, that wasn't me. I wasn't like raising my hand like that. That wasn't me, but I hear you. Ed Kemp of Word Distribution actually told me, I don't know why you hate yourself so much that you'd want to start a distro, but here are some zines. Let me help you out. Ed sounds awesome. Why did I want to start a distro? It's really so simple. Even though the internet allows infinite access to everything, there are still a lot of good zines out there that people have never heard of. Some of these are done by friends of mine who aren't quite plugged into the zine scene. Some of these are by very established zinesters, but I love them and I want to promote them. In other words, I started a distro to help my friends sell their zines. Yes. I don't want Behind the Zines distro to become some all-encompassing project. As of now, I don't even have a website or a web store. But maybe I will, by the time I print up this catalog, behindthezines.com. Little by little, I'll build it up. I've already collected some great zines, so put it in order. And whatever you do, keep doing it. Oh, that's brilliant. And so you have ordering information. Basically, yes, you have all sorts of awesomeness. I do. What don't I love? I do love a good zine catalog. I love flipping through them and seeing if there's anything like I haven't heard of before, haven't discovered, all that stuff. And there's plenty of Billy's goodness in here. For instance, we have a 4-year depression, a personal story of Billy McCall dealing with a massive depression after the Trump election, only to find out his own family voted for the guy. And then the difference between is a pocket size. Oh, I want to get that one. A pocket-sized book in which every 2-page spread explains the difference between various things: chin-up versus pull-up, ice cube versus iced tea, knitting versus crocheting, and other things that confuse Billy and Nix. And all sorts of stuff. So that's cool. That is so exciting. I love it. I love. It's very invigorating. Like, I feel. I do feel like seagreenzines could be doing so much more, as I said. But stuff happens. Life happens. Depression, autoimmune condition, all that stuff, you know, takes up some time. But it is so wonderful and inspiring to know all of these amazing people like Billy who are doing all these projects and embracing things in the zineverse and just throwing in their support and time and all that good stuff to spread the word, help us all connect with each other and just be joyful and all that good stuff. So thank you so very much, Billy. Congratulations on the new distro. Yes, distros are a handful. Goodness knows. She says not having properly reset up her own distro. Oops. Anyway, thank you so very much, Billy. You should have received my misses by now, so hope so, and all that good stuff. Love you from Australia. Hugs and kisses and to you and Alicia and Diggity Boo, Kitty Boo. And thank you once more for sending all the awesomeness for me to talk about here on Happy Mail Monday. Next up, we have another longtime friend, from the US, doing awesome, wonderful zine things with a very long running series, who likes to leave notes on the back of the envelope. That's so sweet. Hello, Ken. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing well now, Ken. Thank you so very much. This is from Ken Bossert of the Ken Chronicles. If you're not familiar, you should be. Sorry, that was really aggressive too. If you're not familiar, I would encourage you to check out Ken's stuff, because Ken writes the Zine series. Checking for a note. The Ken Chronicles. And look at this, we're at number 65. Oh my goodness. Have I mentioned, I've also mentioned Ken quite a few times because we exchange mail regularly and all of that good stuff. And my mind just went blank. Like, I've been chatting away and my mind just went blank. Anyway, we've been exchanging mail for a very long time. Ken was one of my first zine friends made on the We Make Zines Ning. That is no longer in existence. I think still.com, but not 100% sure about that. And the Ken Chronicles was actually a big inspiration for me in starting my own Zine series. I absolutely love it in so many ways, from the covers, which always have the the issue number hidden somewhere in the cover. I find it quite clever to be using. It's not like a Where's Wally Find It number thing, but it's quite clever. I like it. Oh, it's so cool. And Ken always has all the information you could need up front, like how much it is. Letters of comment are also welcome and encouraged. And I've mentioned plenty of times how much I absolutely love the input and feedback section, because if you send Ken a feedback or a comment on his zines, he'll print it and respond to it in the next edition of the Ken Chronicles. And I love it. And yeah, it could be about everything else, could be anything. There's cars, and he travels as well. Weekend in the city, food. Oh my goodness, that looks gorgeous. Yum. Rice. I'm chowgay Q. Woohoo! Alright, I'm drooling over the food in here. Even if it's black and white, like yummy. So much fun, lots of travel. And there's also, of course, the review section. What I've been blank lately, what I've been reading, zines. What I've been reading, books. Oh, we got a little bit of a short section this time for what I've been. Oh! Billy McCall is another very busy guy, balancing any number of projects on his shoulders at any given time. He produces a monthly newsletter in Persian called Proof I Exist, is collecting all his Last Night at the Casino zine issues into a bound volume, has just started a zine bistro, and recently released Behind the Zines number 14. Isn't that just brilliant? Oh, goodness me. Oh, I received Shards of Glass in Your Eye number 17 from Carrie Turbo. I received that one too. Very exciting. See, this is so fun. It's so fun because I feel like it's like an extended friend group, and like, oh, you got that too, she sent you that too, and he sent you that too, and you heard he was doing that, and I don't know. I like being in and buzzing along with all of it and everything. And cheerleading, of course, because that's pretty much my primary duty as the fairy zine mother. Yeah, I'm claiming it. So yeah, this is the Ken Chronicles. Way back when I started, I was very I need to research all the things before I take a single step, and the Ken Chronicles was very influential to me when I was first getting into the zine world, and I will never forget that. So thank you so much, Ken. It's always so lovely to see mail from you in my post box. So lovely. Sometimes I wonder if I do frustrate Ken a little bit, because he's like, oh, you can scan your missives and send the PDFs, but honestly, like, I always forget, and I end up sending them anyway. Sending them by post anyway. Oopsie. If you're watching this, Ken, hi. Thank you so very much. It's lovely to see everything from you in the post box. Lovely to see all the good stuff. Thank you for being a friend, for being an inspiration, and all of the stuff for so many years. Thank you. And next up, we have mail from Ever Caffeinated Press. How cute is that? That is so adorable, but even more adorable, I'm just seeing it now. I'm so excited. Look at the washi tape. Let's see if it'll focus. It probably won't because my camera doesn't like to play nice in that way. But there is adorable thin washi tape that's throwing off the color. Anyway, it's little kitties and little spiders, and it's a lovely Halloween thin washi tape, and it's so cute. Oh my goodness. How exciting. Oh, goodness me. I can't remember how long it was ago, but I remember that Caffeinated Press had sent me something, and I could not for the life of me remember if I'd sent anything back, because I do try to send things back. I can't always because postage, but I always do try to send things back in return for people's generosity and thoughtfulness. And yeah, I could not for the life of me remember what I sent, so I sent some more. Or maybe I sent something for the first time. I don't really know. Oh, here we go. All right, we have some zines and notes, and oh, yes! Exciting. Okay. All right. First, we have a note. Hey, Nix. Hi. Thank you for the most recent editions of Mrs. from Murray Bridge. I can't entirely remember what all I sent you last time. Oh my goodness, so I'm not the only one. So we're just like sending each other things and neither of us can quite remember what we sent the other. That's fun. That's a fun kind of pen pal relationship. I can't entirely remember what all I sent you last time, so I'm just going to send a random assortment of zines. Zine making has been a slow process this year. I hear ya. But hopefully by the time you get this, I'll finally have made a new one. Take care, Sam. Well, hi, Sam. Thank you so much for sending me all this stuff. That's cool. And I totally get you. It definitely has been a slow process for me as well. I'm only feeling like I'm just getting back into it, which is good because, you know, ZineWriMo and everything. But yeah, I totally get those vibes. Like, I remember, like, zines are our expressions. Zines are our art. Shouldn't be stressful. Don't be hard on yourself if you haven't made a zine in a while. But there's no buts. I was gonna say something, but no, there's no buts. No buts. Zines are zines, and nobody should be getting on your case. I mean, I might sometimes because, like, I need some more of the zine, please. But I'll never be mean about it. Anyway, so I just want to show you this really cute thin Halloween washi. Trick or treat with the foil. Love it. Just sticking the note on the front of this zine. Let's see, you gotta be real careful. Careful? I can word. Need to be real careful. So there we go. We have the note. Oh, just checking. Just double checking. Yep. Alright. Cool. Have to double check. And I won't show any of the things because these are the things. This is the survey I sent out with the missives, and I'm so excited to see another one come back. I have about, I don't know, half a dozen, less than a dozen, but more than half a dozen responses to the missives survey so far. I'm just so excited because statistics and everything, and I will be putting those all together over the holiday break. Not that I take much of a break or such, but anyway, I'll be putting all those numbers together, and early 2023 we will have all the statistics, well, not all the statistics, but fun statistics, like how many countries have you traveled to and what is your favorite game, sort of thing. Anyway. Aww. Sorry. I can't say because it's private survey stuff, but aww. You know what I'm talking about, Sam. Anyway. So first up on the line of zine goodness, we have Not a Girl. Not a Girl is an ode to Riot Girl zines and is a space where I vent about gender and how my gender is perceived. Inside are collages and musings. Ooh! Do you know, a friend of mine and I were just having some nice rants about various Riot Girl related things. Cishet, an abbreviation of cisgender heterosexual, aka not me. Oh, my parents trust me like this and expected me to be cishet. That's so cute. I have to show this because that's so cute. I can't see if I'm showing you properly. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay, and so we have lots of collages inside and words. Non-binary includes, and they are not interchangeable. Okay. So, I'll just show this. I'll give you peeks to this. No more peeks. You have to get your own copy to have the full experience. But I will show you this because this is what made me react. My round face doesn't make me a woman. Do you know what? I have a very round face. Chubby cheeks, you know, chipmunk cheeks going on, all that stuff like that. And I hear you. I hear you. My chest doesn't make me a woman. My dainty features don't make me a woman. You know, I'm anything but dainty. It is funny. Like, I'm sorry. I'm getting way off track. I'm going so far off in my mind. I'm forgetting, like, I'm here talking to you. So, this is what I'm looking at. It's called Fuck Your Assumptions. Right here. And it's about these sort of assumptions about things and stuff like that. And it's got me thinking about the whole round face and dainty feature, because I have a round face, but I have never ever been dainty. Like, even as a kid, I'm friggin' broad shouldered, wide hipped. I was a drummer. So all of these things, like, I've never been dainty. And so, like, I just think about how those kind of expectations about what gender is and what you're meant to be, supposed to be, what is meant to mean what is had an impact. Like, I'm not saying like I experienced any sort of a lot of trauma or anything. I mean, the first couple of years of school, there was some stuff. But that's just because I liked having my head shaved. Well, that's a long story in and of itself. So I'm not making any sense, so I'll stop that. But it gets me thinking. And that's yet another thing that's beautiful about zines. Like, like, you can learn about something, you can relate to something, or you can look at something and have, like, these tangents of thoughts, how things apply to your own life and where things come in and all that stuff. So, beautiful zines. So, yes, there's that from Ever Caffeinated Press. And I do a cheers, but I've already drank all my coffee. But I am quite caffeinated now, so there's that. But anyway, forgive my ramble and everything. It just got my brain going about all sorts of things about expectations and norms and tradition and all sorts of things. And society needs to embrace nuance. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, so also along with all this goodness, we have how I have described my lack of a gender too. Oh, I did get the first one of this. I'm pretty sure, like, that title totally seems familiar to me. But yes, number 2. As a queer agender person, I get a lot of questions about my gender. Usually it just results in more confusion, but at least I have fun with it. Yes, that is good. Have fun. All that good stuff. And it's a bit of a comic in here. Ooh! Love, 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 love. Tiny peaks. But cool. Oh my goodness. I'm sure I have the first one of this. I'm so excited. My completionist heart is going, joy. And last we have Satara's A Personal History and Recipe. Ooh, color me intrigued. It's safe to say, I'll show you the title or the front cover while I'm reading these. Okay, so this is how Satarash. Okay, Satarash. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I mean, you've sounded it out and everything here, but I really hope. It's safe to say that most people have a go-to comfort food. For some, it's a hearty soup. For others, it's mac and cheese. For me, it's Satarash. Satarash is a Serbo-Croatian stew-like dish, and it couldn't be easier to make. All it takes is some bell peppers, an onion or two, and a bunch of tomatoes. Ooh. Ooh. I do love me some onions, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. So it's like it's Persine combined with recipe as well. Oh. Obviously y'all want to make it now, so let's go get into the good stuff. Oh, cool. I love this. I love it. I love recipes with a story. I feel like I'm always saying I love this and I love it. It doesn't diminish my love that I love so many things. My love is not a finite thing. It exists for. Forgive me. Anyway, this is beautiful. I do love that. I love the stories because there's something about a homemade comfort meal that really just brings it all in, doesn't it? It can be different from everybody. It can have history. It doesn't have to have a history, but when it does have a history, I love seeing a zine like this that it's like you sharing a part of your world with the reader. And that's really, as someone like me mentioned that Sam, they mentioned my dad would have me help him make Satarash, excuse me, all the time when I was younger. I would stand dutifully by his side in the kitchen as he sliced up peppers, an array of red, orange, and yellow, and then move on to slicing an onion or two. See, that's so lovely. That is so lovely to me because as someone who is not at all connected to her biologicals, these warm stories of family are really touch my heart, and it's wonderful. So thank you, Sam. Thank you so very much. It's great to get in touch. And yes, you're not the only one who can't quite remember all the things. Like I used to do so much better with pardon me while I pull me. I used to do so much better with mail tracking, but like a lot of things, fell off the boat. So I'll have to get back on track with all of that. But yes, you're not the only one. Thank you so much. It's great to be in touch again. Thank you for filling out the survey and sending it back with zine goodness. It's great to see. And yes, you've really got my mind going, and you've got my belly. Pardon me. See, I told you my belly going. It's going rumble, please. So thank you very, very much. And wow, thank you. And last but never least, we have mail from Shay. Shay is an awesome person. I think I first found them on Instagram or maybe even Etsy. Anyway, they make awesome jewelry and all sorts of things. They also make awesome zines and oh goodness, forgive me, I dropped my letter opener. And they send awesome washi tape cover envelopes like that. Cool, shiny. But yes, Shay, God Save the Queer, they make such awesome jewelry and zines and a book of rainbows, that series, which I love. All sorts of cool stuff. And I will just dig right in because I cannot wait. I want to see all of the goodness because it has been a while since I've been able to, I think I sent the mail a while ago, but yes, I've been got so behind because I just wasn't making zines for quite a while for reasons. And anyway, it's so good to see mail from them. And so let's dig in. Oh, sorry. Got excited. So as you know, if you've been here for even one episode, you know that I like to end my videos with spread a little sunshine. And I had a little gasp right there because I saw this and I fell in love instantly. Hey, look at that. Spread a little sunshine collage. That's gorgeous. See, even Asimov's here to appreciate. Isn't this lovely? Is it? Oh, now you stay. You're usually so noisy. Now you stay silent. Anyway, how gorgeous is this? Spread a little sunshine. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna put it here. We'll put it there for right now, and I will probably find a different place for it. I think the zine space needs a bit of a refresh anyway. So we'll find it. Oh, Sprout, thank you. That's gorgeous. Woo. Okay. So let's see what we have here. There's so much goodness. I'm so excited to show you. Okay. And so many flowers too. One thing I love about Shay's style is that they use so much color. So like florals and watercolors and just it's gorgeous. Love it. Anyway, let's see. We have a note. Hi Nix. Hi Shay. I hope you're doing well. Sorry for the time it took me to send you this. Totally okay. Absolutely okay. I am the last person, as I always say, I'm the last person who will ever say anything about sending things late or whatnot, because if I was ever on time, you'd know it probably wasn't me, because I'm never on time with anything. Oh, goodness me. I guess we all get a bit overwhelmed by life sometimes. My entire existence this year. But here's some zine goodness and a little tarot reading for you. Oh my goodness. Yay. You're naughty. You're naughty. Sorry, the cat. You're not naughty. You're not, no, the cat's naughty. Anyway, I am very much into tarot readings, all of that good stuff, all of that interesting, fun information and stuff like that. I have my own tarot deck. I do use it. I use it quite a bit. Like I use it especially when I get anxious, because one of the first things to go when I'm anxious is my ability to make a decision about anything. And so, that is why he's naughty. Anyway, so one of the first things to go is my decision making ability, and so tarot helps me a lot. It helps center me and everything like that. So I'm very much into tarot. I'm just not, I'm a babby. I'm a babby when it comes to tarot. And I love that Shay does tarot readings for me. Like, they're so, it speaks to me. Anyway, I am always thinking about your spread a little sunshine motto, and I think it's such a wonderful way to make someone's day, even through the simplest gestures. Thank you for spreading your radiance out there. Take care, Shay. Thank you so much. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Yes, I am doing like the because I'm so very, 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 very excited. I'll show you along with the tarot readings Shay does send a card with. Now I'm going to keep this card to me because it is my tarot reading. And I will keep my reading to myself, but I will say that it is on this gorgeous watercolor paper and these absolutely gorgeous colors. It's just that it's my reading. It's very personal. I haven't even read it. I know it's very personal, but I know from previous readings from Shay how much they impacted me and really spoke to me. So I will be keeping this particularly private, but thank you so very, very much, Shay. And wow. Yes, I still have the previous reading too. I actually it's in one of my bullet journals in the back pocket. I keep special things and with me. Things that I want, like I like to refer to often, go back and everything like that. So anyway, random aside. So yes, I will read that on my own later and just say thank you so very much, Shay. I know it will. I already know it will have a great impact on me, and I'm so thankful for you taking the time and the energy to do a reading and write it all out for me. So excited. I feel like I'm especially excited because the reading was done on the 24th of October, and I do feel like starting in about August, this is going to be such a long video, but starting in about August, around my birthday actually, a bit after my birthday because I got COVID on my birthday, I feel like, you know, up until then, 2022 had been just such a freaking ridiculously hard year. And then after my birthday, things started to transition and things like that. And September was a big month of transition, and October was a big month of transition. And like, I feel like November, I'm kind of settling down and getting my shiz together. But yeah, so I'm really, really curious because I'm ready for something. I'm just very lost in the fog right now. Anyway, random rambles. Anyway. I hope people wanted a long one today. I wasn't planning on it being long, but there's so much to talk about and I get so excited. Anyway, so first up we have, oh my goodness. Okay. More rambles, like instantly more rambles. But you can see what I'm talking about in Words from My Younger Self, a self-care mini-zine. Look at the gorgeous color. It is amazing. It's so filled with so much color and flowers, and like, I have a thing for flowers. Can't grow them for the life of me, but I love flowers. Just lovely, lovely. And part of my 24-hour zine thing, I do believe that that Shay suggested that I write a letter to my younger self. So this is awesome. I'm so excited to see this, and I'm so excited to actually do this, write to my younger self as an exercise. Sorry, excuse me. sorry. Still thinking about that Satarash. It's not getting edited out. It's not. Anyway, I am very excited to do this in the 24-hour zine thing for this year. So thank you so very much, Shay. I'm very curious about what you've written to your younger self. Oh, so pretty. Anyway, so next up, oh, goodness me. We have I'm Still Here, a collab mental health zine for tough times. Oh, I do so love a collab. See, look at all this gorgeous color. Thanks for reading. Send love letters, comments, and contributions to. Ooh. Does that mean there's going to be more of these in the future? Are we having a series here? I love it. How exciting. I'm Still Here. Introduction. One thing we can all agree on is that 2020 was a pretty fucked up year. And beyond. When I started this zine, the idea was to cheer up my best friend who was going through a rough time. That is so sweet. I will stop dropping this and actually read it. We wanted to do a collab zine together for quite some time, and I thought that self-care for troubled times would be a pretty neat theme. After all, making zines had been quite a therapeutic experience for me, and nothing made me happier than introducing new people to this wonderful community of DIY nerds. Nerd power. By the time we got the first pages together, the global pandemic started happening, and as we slowly realized the world, we knew it would never be the same. The project got suspended for a while as my own life spiraled into my own personal hell, but I always kept it in the back of my mind. It took me some time to remember that it's often when you feel your life's an empty hole that you have the most things to say. Whew! Oh my goodness me. I'll stop there. I won't read the whole introduction, but oh my goodness, this is so wow. Okay, so I like peaks, not peaks, but there's such loveliness. I have to show you some stuff. See, it's so gorgeous and colorful, and the mix of writing and type and colors and pictures and doodles and all sorts of things. Like this is zine life here. The combination and everything like that. Oh, and do you see that sticker? Keep calm and check the post box. Oh, I fancied myself a sticker maker many years ago. Many years ago now. I was going to get one of those machines and everything and like sell cut stickers. Yeah, I made that. Wow. Anyway, that brings back some memories. Oh, it's so awesome. I do hope the contributions means that this will be a series, because we could definitely use more of this goodness in the world. Thank you so much. And finally we have aforementioned, though, given the way I've been, might be like aforementioned in passing. But anyway, we have a Book of Rainbows, the tarot issue. Yes! Your tarot baby zine person over here wants to learn all about the tarot, please. Welcome to Book of Rainbows, number 3. This issue will be about my relationship with tarot cards. Tarot has been a wonderful tool in my spiritual practice. Oh, that's so exciting. I am getting so, and I'm not even showing you anything. So there we go. See, again, with the colors and the mixture of the handwriting and just everything is so gorgeous, so beautiful. It really inspires me. It makes me feel warm. It just, I love it. I love the energy here. I love the it's a beautiful kind of vulnerability, I think, with a lot of her zines. And I feel like Shay is someone who's putting their vulnerability out there in such an artistic, colorful way that I really respond to. And yes, I like the energy. Anyway, thank you, Shay. Thank you so very, very, very much. As always, like, I'll have all the stuff in the bits and bobs for you to check out and support all these amazing people, because they're all wonderful and amazing, and I'm so excited and I'm so grateful. See, this is like, I know I'm caffeinated, but this is these heights are not achievable by caffeination alone. I really, I just get so excited, and I'm so happy to see all the awesome wonder and experiencing the generosity of so many people. It's just, it really touches my heart, and honestly, like, it spurs me on, it inspires me, it gives me energy, because I just want to do more, because I feel so fortunate and so lucky just to be able to do this. And like, I know that times are getting tougher and tougher, especially financially, and I know being in Australia, I am far away from everyone. So I appreciate it so very, very, very much on all levels. Thank you to everyone who has sent me glorious mail. I'm so excited and over the moon. It makes my heart warm in ways that I cannot describe. So thank you very, 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 very much. I will wrap it up there, because, as I mentioned, it is in the afternoon, and I still have to edit all of this goodness to get it out to you. Actually, on the Happy Mail, on the Monday of the Happy Mail Monday. So thank you, like, truly, just thank you, like. through everything, people, like. And I think that's the thing. Like, I sit here and wonder in wonder of. I don't sit here and wonder. Well, I wonder a lot of things, but I sit here in wonder and awe of amazing people out there, because I know that I've gone through some stuff, especially this year, but in previous years as well. Been to some bad mental places and physical ones as well. And yeah, so I know what I've been through. So I know that there are so many people going through things as well. And so that people are still creating and embracing and being forgiving when they're not, forgiving of themselves when they're not being creative as well, which is very important, because we all need time to stop creating and refill the well. But I'm going on so many tangents. I'm sorry. I'm very happy, and I'm happy to be here, and I'm grateful to be here. So with that said, thank you once again to everyone who has sent me mail. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It goes beyond words. And until next time, make some zines, or don't make some zines, and refill your creative well in whatever ways you need to. Be forgiving of yourself. Practice some self-care. Send some mail, and spread a little sunshine. Four people. Mail from 4 people. I thought 4 people. Okay. I mean, not that I'm in particular rush or anything like that, but I just thought 4 people. It won't be a long video today. I underestimate my urge to talk. I swear there are sometimes I actually am quiet. Just not here. Not about the mail. Big hugs, everyone. Big, big hugs.